Yo, what's up? I'm Gabriel Prado, also known as GP. I'm here in the other GP, Grand Prairie, Texas. In the last 20 years, this city has totally transformed itself into a place where everyone can dream big and play hard. How exactly did that happen? I'm gonna find out. The Parks and Recreation scene in Grand Prairie deserves a medal. No, wait, it has one. A National Gold Medal Award. From athletic fields and playgrounds to the Summit Active Adult Center. From lake beaches to golf courses, when it comes to the outdoors, Grand Prairie goes all in. I'm super excited. We're actually about to hook up with an Olympic medalist. Doc Patton lives right here in the GP. Let's see what he has to say about the parks and the recreational life here in the city. I'm gonna take it easy on you today, don't worry.
Please do. I'll get there eventually. I'll get there.
So you live around here in Grand Prairie, right?
Yeah, South Grand Prairie. Just close enough or far enough from everything that's important to me. Because I don't plan on going anywhere no time soon.
So you can live in any city in the country, so why Grand Prairie?
Why GP?
Yeah.
I love just seeing the community. Most people are either walking to the park or at the park themselves. And no one really drives. It's a small knit community, and the Parks and Recreation plays a big role in it.
In terms of your kids too, right?
Yeah, my daughter, she's all about the park. Even when it's dark, she wants to go to the park. If it's cold, let's go to the park.
That's kind of awesome for the community to do that.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you know, nowadays, childhood obesity is a problem in the United States. And I think being active in the park and recreation is huge. So why not, man?
Outdoor life in the GP, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man.
Oh, no problem. Anytime. You as well, man. Take care.
Grand Prairie is a great place for business. Not only does the city make it easy, but we have the perfect spot between Dallas and Fort Worth. Minutes away from DFW Airport, where you can wing it to anywhere in the world. I rolled for a while with GP businessman Jeff Copeland to get the 411 on Highway 161 and other engines powering the progress here.
Amazing to see this.
So, how's business in the GP, Jeff?
It is booming, brother. Look at 161 right here. It's taking people north, south. We've got the premium outlet malls down on one end of it. Tons of premium shops. We've got the Great Southwest Industrial Park. Red Solo Cup, I lift you up, let's have a party. Every one of those Red Solo Cups are coming out of Grand Prairie. Master planned community of industrial warehouses, manufacturing facilities, to be able to cut through the heart of town like this and still have this much real estate surrounding it and this much growth. And people are flocking to Grand Prairie because it's a great place to live as well.
There's a new police station, isn't there?
Oh, it's beautiful, state of the art. We've got a brand new police chief active in the community, put all of these initiatives in place. Crime in Grand Prairie is down 20%.
20%?
20%.
That's amazing.
And I promise you, when people come look at Grand Prairie, look at our facilities at the lake, look at our internal structure, this is the place to be right now.
Business is booming.
Business is good.
Do you believe this was older roads back in the day?
It's unbelievable.
GP is a great place for people, and the city center is quickly becoming a center of action. So I headed downtown to see what it's all about. Rolling on Main Street through downtown GP, let's check out what's changed and what's new in downtown. GP! We are here at the Grand Prairie Farmers Market. Come on over, let's see what they have to offer here in the GP. You make all this yourself?
Today, yes.
You guys having fun today?
Yes, we are.
Good. How are you? Reuse, recycle.
Yes.
We believe in that here in Grand Prairie. All right, everybody step back. Did you make this salsa yourself? Sorry, what?
Milled the grains.
Milled her own grains? That looks good. Do you guys remember whoopie pies? They're good. It looks beautiful, the colors are beautiful. So if you want to look nice while you eat, this is the table to come.
It works.
Bring them out, bring them out.
5, 6, 7, 8.
GP's awesome, guys. Amy Sprinkles filled me in on how Main Street is reviving its glory. It's like a new makeover for old GP. I noticed a huge difference from that block to this one.
No kidding,
What's
right?
going on?
I know. This is an example of our downtown facade renovation program that we completed in 2012 on this block.
Right.
We're going to do the block behind us in 2013.
Good, because the difference is
I know,
very visible.
night and day. The city's putting in millions of dollars, along with the property owners, to bring new life to old buildings in downtown, which also then stimulates interest in the facilities and the bringing new business downtown, new events, restaurants, new programs. It's really bringing life back.
We are at Uptown Theater. This is, of course, the crown jewel of the revitalization program of downtown. Tell me how the people of Grand Prairie have actually taken it upon themselves to help the city.
They invoked a sales tax upon themselves for continual street improvements, continual park improvements, to build the Summit Active Adult Center and the public safety headquarters for fire and police.
So
they're very
amazing,
proud
right?
of their city, and they're willing to make the investment to make it a better place.
That's great, and it's working. This is really good.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I've got a bit of time tomorrow in the afternoon. What can I do? Tell me. Where should
Joe
we go?
Pool Lake, absolutely.
I've heard that before from someone
Yeah.
else. So tell us about that. What is that?
You can go there and there's like jet skis, you can ride the
After
boat.
dinner, I talked with GP lifer Natalie Coca.
Afterwards, there's the Oasis.
Uh-huh.
It's a great seafood restaurant. It was so
Then I
good.
headed to the Uptown for a show.
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm here at the Uptown Theater in downtown Grand Prairie. I'm about to check out the show. I'm very excited. Are you excited to see the show tonight?
Yes.
How you doing? He doesn't want to be on camera. You have to talk to his agent.
The theater used to end where the wall was, and this part is a building that they bought next door. Adding this art on the wall just gives it that punch. Have you been to the Uptown Theater before, though?
I have. This is my third or fourth show here. I've noticed that there's like more restaurants and more stuff to do like before the show
more
and after
life,
the
right?
show. So it's, you know.
Oh, check this out. I got a love seat all to myself. In 1863, a really smart guy traded a broken wagon, a team of oxen, and $200 Confederate money for what's now Grand Prairie. You can't find deals like that anymore, except maybe at Trader's Village. What used to be open prairie is now a major destination for sports and entertainment, like Lone Star Park, one of the leading horse tracks in the country, and Verizon Theater, North Texas' best live venue. Plus Quick Trip Park, home to Grand Prairie Airhogs baseball. And that's just the beginning of attractions in Grand Prairie. Believe it or not.
What's up, everybody? We are here at Lone Star Park. I'm about to meet the student Brandy, who knows a thing or two about home runs, horses, and his hometown. Let's do this.
For Lone Star Park to be built like in my backyard, and it almost is my backyard.
It's crazy.
And, you know, like my hometown and my love of horse racing, I mean, this was heaven right here. If you want to see horse racing, if you want to be a part of horse racing, watching the races from the rail, when those thoroughbreds are pounding, you can hear the hooves on the tracks. I mean, it's a thunder like none other.
So, Randy, what is there to do for fun in the GP?
Well, I mean, you know about the track. I mean, Lone Star Park, this is the best in horse racing. It's certainly the best facility. Concerts, I mean, these are the top acts. It's the top Broadway plays. They're coming through here. Right next door to that, Pride and Joy has been building a minor league ballpark and building it in a traditional type way. And I think it may be the best in the country.
So how does this affect the tourism that comes through here?
Well, and I think what we've seen, look, I got to admit it, as a lifelong resident, Grand Prairie was not exactly a destination for tourism. Boom. Over the last 15 to 20 years, that has totally changed. I mean, now they're saying like 10 million people visit Grand Prairie a year. I'm still blown away by that.
Grand Prairie,
And again,
Texas.
I'm a Grand Prairie native. The money that the city has generated off of Lone Star Park, you're seeing, I mean, new fire stations, new police stations, new community centers for seniors, for kids, for everything in the world, park and recreation, libraries, everything. It hasn't been a boom in Grand Prairie. It's been more than that. It's been a quality boom.
After talking with my boy Randy, I'm ready to do something cool at the Joe Pool.
So in 20 years, you've seen a lot of differences and changes here, huh?
Absolutely.
What are some of the biggest? The people. How about the people? Tell us about the people.
Oh, everybody's so friendly here. You feel a really big sense of community. We all really feel a tie to Grand Prairie. And
One of our other friends that lives here for the last 20 years, she says hi to everybody that she passes by. So the people are very friendly, very family oriented, right?
Absolutely. I feel like that's a really great way to describe Grand Prairie.
All right, let's go check out some points of interest on the lake. How about that?
Sounds good.
Cool, I'm excited. Look at these cruisers. Man, we roll deep here in the GP, huh? How you doing?
All of this is Grand Prairie. That's
Like in this area right now. Man, this has been awesome today. There's so many things to do here at Joe Pool Lake.
Yeah.
Definitely a place I'm gonna come back to.
It's been another great day in Grand Prairie, and I know the perfect way to light it up. You know what? I think I figured it out. How Grand Prairie transformed itself in 20 years. It comes down to the 3 P's in the GP. People, pride, and progress. People who've invested in Grand Prairie, who take pride in their city and want the next generation to inherit something special. With pride comes progress. Great parks and neighborhoods, new buildings, successful companies, and fun attractions. I've had an awesome time here in Grand Prairie where they dream big and play hard. From GP, for GP. Peace out.
This is what you need.
People.
Pride.
Progress.
That's the Grand Prairie story.